Hello, I'm Shapcott, and today I'm going to show you one of my favorite practice drills. That is curving the ball from left to right or right to left when I'm working on my game on the range. Okay, so just hitting balls on the range, doing the same thing every time is a fine way to practice if you're working on something in your swing. But it's also really good to challenge yourself a little bit and practice curving the ball from left to right or from right to left, so that when you're on the golf course and you need that particular shot, you have it under your belt. So before I go through the way that you're going to practice, then just on the outset, then the reason the ball curves is because there's a difference or a differential between the path that the club is swinging on and the angle of the club face to it. So when we're practicing curving the ball from left to right or right to left, that's essentially what we're trying to do. We're trying to develop a differential between the club face and the path so that the ball will spin one way or another. Okay, so let's start with my favorite shot. A shot that curves from right to left. And so I've said that I need to get a differential between the path of the club and the face, and I'm going to control the path of the club with my shoulder alignment. So I'm going to point my shoulders a little bit further to the right than I usually do, so that's going to help the path go in that direction. And I'm going to point my club face just a little bit further to the left than I would ordinarily, and so that's going to cause the difference between the club path and the face, and that's going to spin the ball left. So let's have a go at that. So I'm pointing my shoulders to the right, closing my club face, and then I'm trying to swing along my shoulder line, and that curved the ball nicely to the left. Okay, so then the opposite of that, I want to curve the ball to the right. So this time I'm going to point my shoulders to the left. So I'm opening them, pointing the club face a little bit to the right, and then I'm going to swing along the line of my shoulders in the opposite direction. Okay, here I go. And that ball just curved nicely a little bit to the right. So I can learn to control the ball flight by changing the relationship between the club face and the path of the club. Now I would recommend hitting one shot until you got it down, then switching to the other, and then when you're feeling really fancy, just switching between the two. That's going to be a great drill for you. Try that out, check out some of our other videos, and please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.